This video is brought to you by Milanote. So I recently upgraded all my gear. I used to shoot on the Sony a7 III and I recently upgraded to an FX6 and an FX3. There's a lot more to be carried around. This is where this guy comes in. This is the SAKK Backpack. SAKK did not send this to me. I'm not in no way affiliated with them. They did give me a small discount on it. I did reach out to the team to chat about it and hopefully we might work together in the future. But again, this is a fully open and honest first impressions of the backpack. As I was saying, I used to have a Sony a7 III and a small little Peak Design tripod. That was my go-to. That was everything I had. I used to use this bag, walking around, traveling. Again, might be handy in the future if I am traveling and I just am bringing the FX3 or just the Sony a7 III again. But obviously with the FX6, it's a different game altogether. So this guy had to be moved aside. I did my research, I looked online, and SAKK was the one that kept popping up, all the reviews coming in. So I said, I'm going to try it myself. As I said, I reached out to the team saying, I'm interested in buying it. The guys hooked me up with a little 10% discount. It was very good of them. Thank you so much. And I have a link for you as well to get your 10% off just below this video in the description. It's 10% off. It's 25 quid. Might be the cost of shipping. It's handy. First impressions, sleek, like the black. You know, I like the orange and the black. Zips, good quality. Clamps and all that stuff. That is actually I actually have 2 seconds. I'll get it for you. I actually picked up the SAKK as well. For the FX6, the Steadicam, the holder will save your back. It's super handy. Like, FX6 is heavy enough and I'm not ready to fork out the €1,000 yet for the Steadicam. FX6 right here, super handy. Steadicam, like the FX6 it doesn't have a built-in stabilizer, so it's a small bit shaky, unlike the FX3 which does have the built-in stabilizer. So I bought this first, then I saw about this. So I have the full SAKK collection, if you would. Overall size, big. Now, they have it wearing like a backpack. I probably wouldn't wear like a backpack if I had the FX6 in it. I'd probably hold it in some shape or form, but you can stick these together like that. 52 liters if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, I put some inserts in yet. I haven't started building it out just yet. But as you can see, there's plenty of room, plenty of pockets. There's a laptop pocket here, just inside here. Yeah, like you're fitting everything you need. There's plenty of compartments here. You'll see it here for SD cards, sound devices, microphones, whatever you're doing. And you'll have plenty of pockets here, zips, batteries, whatever you want to do, plenty of slots here. All the inserts are fully removable, so I have seen online people are using this as a travel bag as well. They take out all the inserts as one, they build it, and they take it out, pop it down the table, fill up with clothes, and they're happy out and off they go. Nice finish on the outside. It seems soft enough. It doesn't seem like it'd be too harsh on your back. The straps are a small bit thin, but other than that, they are padded. And they feel good compared to these guys. Like, okay, these are a small bit more padded, but like as I said, I don't think I'd wear it over my back like a backpack. I would be holding it in my hand. With the FX6, if it's rigged up, I'm not going to be holding it like a backpack because it makes zero sense. There is a dedicated AirTag slot I can't seem to find it. But when I find it, I will let you know, which is class because I have AirTags on everything. I actually have AirTags on my children as well, so I can find them when I have to. You have a side pocket here, which is somewhat of a cooler pocket. Drinks in there or film in there. If you're shooting film camera, this will keep it nice and cool, won't overheat it too much. At the very top, I know there's like an expansion pocket where if you are taking it out to travel, if you are going traveling with it and you need for shoes, you can push it back in. That becomes your shoe pocket or whatever it is if you need more space on top. Or if you're shooting with a camera, you can pop the camera in here with some extra lenses or whatever it is. And then if you're shooting and you want to hold like a backpack in traveling city, literally pop this off, camera out, and then you're good to go. I have been making videos and films for 10 years plus now, easy 10 years. And I never actually had a proper pre-production tool for any of my content. So a friend of mine introduced me to Milanote, and Milanote is just, it's changed my pre-production game. It really has. It's elevated everything I do pre-production wise. I use tools like the visual storyboards where I can map out my scenes, show them 1, 2, 3, 4 with arrows, descriptions, so I get an idea of exactly. I can have it on the iPad on set, I can have it on my laptop on set, and it's a visual representation of the shoot I'm doing right then and right there in front of me. If I create a mood board for a shoot, if I'm doing a model shoot or I'm doing a perfume ad or food shoot, whatever it is, I can build out the mood board of what I kind of want the vibe to be, the look, the colors, and then I can share a link to my clients and say, hey, built this mood board. Let me know your thoughts. Share the link over. It's phenomenal for brainstorming sessions, mood boards, storyboards. I use it to build out my call sheets for shoots. So locations, details, actors, all that kind of stuff. Milanote is my one stop for everything pre-production. It really, really is. Pre-production is the key in any production. And Milanote makes pre-production that much easier. Back to the video. On the website, it says it is carry-on approved. I don't know that. I know Ryanair are a pain in the hole. I know EasyJet are a pain in the hole. So it would be very... I don't know. I don't know. I would like to see or hear from you guys in the comments below if you have traveled with this bag. Let me know if it has worked, if it didn't work. You have tons of little side pockets here for all your gear, lens cleaning gear, whatever it is. You know, plenty of storage. There's actually more than enough storage. There's almost too much storage because I'm upgrading from this into this. Like I could literally fit this whole camera bag into this bag. But I'm sure I'll fill the spaces over time. You'll get clapper boards. Like the clapper board's going to fit in there nicely. My sound device is going to fit in here nicely. I have 3 or 4 lenses that will fit in there nicely. Now, the team at SAKK are saying this is a bag built for pros. It's for FX6s, it's for Red Raptors, and there's plenty of room for gimbals, lenses, microphones, that kind of stuff, shotgun mics, whatever it is you have. In total, the bag itself, with nothing in it, weighs about 3 kilograms. I don't know, is that heavy? You let me know if you think that's a bit heavy. Without anything in it, I don't think it is. I think it's good. I think it's sturdy. But overall, first impressions, I really like it. I really like the finishes. Like the zips are class. And as I was saying, if I am shooting with the SAKK and I want to clip it on, where is it gone? If I'm using both on a set, if I'm traveling with both, I can literally clickety click, and the SAKK is attached to my backpack like that. So intuitive design for both their products. We have take it off, shoot what you need to. I did a bit of digging and I found some pros and cons from YouTube, from reviews, from this kind of stuff. So we'll start with the cons first. Get the bad out the way. First con that came up a small bit was the weight, the 3 kg. People said it was a small bit heavy for an empty travel bag. If you're adding in cameras, lenses, it gets steadily heavier and heavier, especially for long days carrying around gear. People said it gets a small bit heavy. Another con people said was the bulkiness of it. Yes, it's great for lots of storage, but again, if you need to get it in a tight fit, like an airplane, which I don't think it would, people say it gets bulky with all the gear in it, and I can see how it would. Like, I don't think that's fitting an airplane. I genuinely don't think that's fitting an airplane, but do let me know if you have flown with this. And the third con, people are saying it's a bit more expensive than other camera bags, which I'm okay with. The price point is about €250. I think they're having a 35% off sale right now if you do go and click the link below. 250 quid. I paid €200 for this, I think 210 for the smaller camera bag, so I don't see that as a con. I'm willing to pay for good quality. To me, the finishings, it feels really solid, it feels good. I'd be okay with my FX6 and my FX3 sitting in here. I wouldn't have a worry in it, to be honest. Now let's look at some of the pros. End on a high, you know. Number one pro is that they're saying super spacious and versatile, where, as I said, you can take it as a travel bag, camera bag, you can build it out whichever way you want. So that makes it super versatile. So that is a massive pro. Number two was all the compartments are completely removable, and so it's completely flexible, which is kind of the same as number one, to be honest. Number three was the organizational features. Again, as I said, there are so many pockets. You could label them if you wanted to, inside and out. There's the laptop pocket, there's the airtight pocket, whichever way to build it out. This bag is well able. And number four in the pros I found online was the travel carry-on bag. Again, I don't know. As of right now, the dimensions of this are carry-on friendly. Traveling to location, I think it's going to be solid enough, because I'm definitely going to get my FX6 in here. I'll definitely get the FX3. I'll have a sound device, I'll have my laptop, I'll have 2 or 3 lenses, I'll have some XLR cables, like fit them in the side, I'll have batteries. Like before, I used to take the toxic one with the 2 handheld, the FX3 and the Sony A7 III, and I used to literally hold the FX6 in the car or wherever it was, or put it on top of the SAKK, actually, the holder. But now I'm happy to say that I'm going to be using this for transportation. First impressions is I would recommend the SAKK. Durability, built well, feels good. If you are thinking about adding the SAKK Backpack to your collection, leave a comment below. If you do want to go ahead, there's a link below and it's 10% off. It might cover the cost of shipping. It will help the channel grow. So if you do think about buying it, I would appreciate you use the link. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Again, there'll be more first impressions and gear reviews, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your time. SAKK Backpack, thumbs up. Will it become my camera bag? Yes, it will. Doses.